When you're holding a pencil or a pen, what we're looking for is a tripod grip, and that's where your fingers are touching the tip of the pencil or pen in 3 different areas. Now, as you can see from the way I'm holding the pencil or pen here, we have the index finger touching the top, and we have the thumb coming underneath supporting the pen or pencil, and we have our middle finger between the last knuckle and the tip of my finger. The pen is resting in that little crevice here, and the pen should be resting toward the back of your hand. Some people might have it up in the air a little bit. The main point is that this tripod grip allows for the greatest range of motion. If you were to have your middle finger up on the top, it reduces the actual area that you can write in. And if you were to have your thumb over the top, that's also restricting the amount of movement. So the greatest amount of motion that you can have is when your fingers are in this tripod formation. Another thing to notice is the angle of the knuckles. I mean, we're really getting down to details, but if you have your child where they're holding it really, really tight and the knuckles are bent in a sharp 90-degree angle, this is going to cause stress and tension, fatiguing the muscles, fatiguing their hands, eventually their arms, and even up to their neck. So try to relax the knuckles and have them droop in a nice sloped position, not at a sharp angle. So that's tripod grip with relaxed and slightly bent knuckles. And then we are holding the pencil with the wrist, hand, wrist, and arm straight. We're not bending it in either way. Okay, let's take a few moments now and see how pencil grip and pen grip can affect the range of motion, and why it's so important for your child to learn the correct tripod grip. So this first grip is the correct tripod grip, with your thumb supporting the pencil, index finger on top, and the pencil resting within the crevice of the last knuckle and the tip of your finger. Now, if you were to put your thumb on top of the pencil, on top of your other fingers, notice how the motion or the range of motion is much smaller. It's much larger for the tripod grip. Now, if we were to look at putting the middle finger on top of the pencil, which many children tend to do, you'll also see how this reduces the range of motion. The surface area is a lot smaller than if they were to use the tripod grip. So this is writing with the middle finger on the pencil. A slightly larger surface area or range of motion than putting your thumb on top of the pencil, but still smaller than the tripod grip. So back to the tripod grip, full range of motion. And why is this important? Because your child is going to develop their fine motor skills, the skills that they use throughout their writing lives. It's important that they're able to write freely with the least amount of fatigue, so that they really learn to enjoy writing and can do so with excellence. And one final point, make sure that your child holds the pencil at least 1 inch away from the tip. So on a pencil, it would be on the paint, and for a pen, it would be about 1 inch back from the tip. This also ensures that the child is able to see their writing area. Okay, and that is how to hold a pencil. When you put it down on the paper, you're touching the paper with your pinky, with your ring finger, and possibly a little bit with your middle finger. So that's how you do it. That's how you hold a pencil.